The words Wofford and women didn't always exist in the same sentence. The now co-educational institution did not always include women, but over the years, Wofford has welcomed more and more women to pursue an education and make their mark on the school's campus. I talked with one woman in particular who recently had the opportunity to form a gender equality committee on campus. We sat down and I asked her a few questions about the new organization, its purpose, and its future plans at Wofford. Here's what she had to say.
I think it's really important to be talking about gender inequality at Wofford because it's something that we don't like to talk about, despite the fact that many people experience it, whether it's through sexual assault, inappropriate comments from professors, whether it's a reluctance to report sexual assault. There are a lot of things that happen around campus that we're not talking about. So it's important to be having that conversation. Well, during my freshman year, two of my friends and I went to Wofford's annual club fair, and it was great. There were a lot of really cool organizations there, but we did notice a glaring lack of diversity. There were a lot of Greek organizations for fraternities and sororities, some college Republicans, some academic organizations, lots of religious groups, but we felt that there were a lot of voices that weren't being heard, so that's something that we wanted to bring to Wofford.
Megan isn't the only one on campus who promotes gender equality. I talked to several students and faculty members who also support women's rights.
I think it's very important because you may have heard the expression, but women's rights are really human rights. And so as a male, who of course we have all come from mothers, we have mothers and sisters and friends and partners, and I think it's our responsibility as citizens of a campus culture, of an American culture, to get involved in this. Women's rights are not antithetical to men's rights or to human rights. It's so I would encourage men as much as possible to get involved, support women, not only in March, Women's History Month, but just in our daily lives.
I sat down with Major Strickland, who told me a little bit about the hardworking women of ROTC and who hold leadership positions.
Last year, we commissioned 9 women and 6 men, so 3/5 of our commissioned officers out of the Southern Guards Battalion were women, and they got top positions in the Army. One was directly selected for explosive ordnance, which is a highly competitive branch, and then one of the other ones, she was a record holder at Wofford. She has both the record Army physical fitness test and was on the NCAA rifle team, and she holds the personal top score for the rifle team. We had our first commanding general, a 2-star general for the United States Army Cadet Command. So women are excelling in heavy responsibility positions throughout the Army.
I would say most, if not all, faculty have a vested interest in it, have to greater or lesser degrees voice their support. Again, it shouldn't always come down to like this is a women's issue thing or this is a men's issue thing. But yes, I could speak particularly for my colleagues in English. We're all very invested in this.
Clearly, Wofford is a place where women can stand tall, stand out, and stand up for what they believe in.
To me, gender equality means that all people can have the same social, political, economic opportunities and rights regardless of their gender.
So whether she's part of a sorority, on a sports team, or heading a new organization on campus, each woman has left her own unique impact on Wofford.